Welcome to WilliamsGrove Speedway for round 2 of the FOURWIDE Winter Freeze Series, brought to you by Dig Race Products at digraceproducts.com. Tonight's race will be brought to you by Fine Line Customs. They're our race sponsor. If you need any pinstriping or custom paint done on your street rod, your Harley, your motorcycle, anything you could think of you might want lettered up or pinstripe, find Fine Line Customs on Facebook. So here we are, round 2 at WilliamsGrove in the midgets, USAC midgets. We have 36 entries tonight. 24 make them A main. So we'll have 5 minutes qualifying. Then they'll take the top 24, and the rest will put it on a trailer and go home. This is becoming a pretty stout field here. So it's going to be tough to make the field.
That 6th spot.
So right now they're on the track practicing, trying to make some last-minute adjustments here before the qualifying time. Put in 4 good laps and try to make it in the show.
Good luck, guys. Let's be careful getting into one here on the green.
Looks like 2 lines are going to be available tonight, the bottom and up top.
Hey, Buzz, could I get admin, please?
We'll see where everybody chooses to run to see what the fast line is by the end of the night.
Who was that, Van?
Coming down the backstretch, there's a epic shot, classic shot. Place is packed with fans tonight. Landville on the pole, Plank second, Parego third, Bradshaw fourth, Hearn fifth. Here we go, we're going green. Landville gets a good start. Parego inside of Plank for second, going into turn 1.
Click on my name and click.
Oh, Bradshaw
admin.
into the wall. Looks like the 7 of Matthews. He's spun around. That was pretty ugly. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Slow him down, boys. Not a good way to start the main right there, but
Yeah, I need one too. Trying to miss the wreck.
it's like Bob Hackle
Can you
outside.
disqualify me?
Looks like Bobby. Everybody's looking to get their penalties cleared and their
Seriously, can you disqualify me?
damage cleared, so
Yeah, hang on, Matt.
see if we can get this rolling. Oh, it's green flag. Brandon Plank on the pole. We're green. Landville outside. Parego down low on the bottom.
Wow.
Christopher Heil. He's looking to
Hit by
get
a car
up front.
bouncing off the wall.
Gavin Major trying to make his way through the pack.
Car's jump.
Glenn Reinhardt in the 19 car. Guys are banging. Plank off to the lead here. Parego in second. Looks like Madison Mueller
Can I get a wave,
up
please?
to second. Hearn making his way
I
up
got
on
it,
the
Ben.
bottom. He's in the blue and red car there. Blank out tried to hide. He's on the bottom.
Can I also get away, please?
Mudler's up top.
I got
Prego
it.
looks like he. Here we go. Let's see if we can get some clean racing in here. Plank on the bottom. Mulder outside in the green car. Prego underneath Mulder, trying to get a run on him. We're going green again. Here we go. Out of 4. Plank, Prego, Mulder, Heil, Hearn, Landville, Hackle. That's your running order down that beautiful backstretch. Look at the front end coming off the ground before they go into 3. Mulder makes a slider in front of Prego, gets into the fence.
God damn it.
Prego, Heil, Landville, Plank out front. Hackle, Gavin Major. Oh, Heil gets into the wall. Bad luck for him. Yep. Plank on the bottom, looking for every piece of moisture down there. Prego trying to reel in Plank. Plank's dialed Major on the bottom too, just like
I think
Plank.
my fly's good.
Gavin looking for a top 5 here tonight.
Got it,
Looking
Van?
pretty clean.
Yeah, I got it.
Think we're good on fuel?
Brandon Plank out front. Oh, he's hitting the chip, isn't he? All right, that's good to know. He's on the bottom, looking for as much moisture as he can find down there. Looking good. Plank out front, Prego second. Go back to see what them guys are doing. There's Prego trying to chase him down. He's about half a straightaway behind Plank. He's on the high side, Plank's on the bottom. Oh, Plank gets into a lap car. We're on board with Plank as he gets into that lap car. Let's see what happens there. He's just running along there. Guy up against the wall. This guy spins right in front of him. Oh.
Still yellow.
Nick Grushinsky spins in front of the leader. Prego and the rest of them go by Brandon. Brandon gets out of there trying to chase him down. We'll see how this plays out for him. Keep your eye on the 77X. See what he can do. See if he can make his way back up to the front. We have about 23 laps to go, so he does have time. See how this plays out. Cars are flying down into 3. Bradshaw, Matthews, Plank. Back up front with Anthony Prego. He's screaming that car too, hitting the chip. He's running the high side. Second, third place are quite a ways behind. He's got a pretty convincing lead there. See if he can just stay out of trouble. See what happened to Plank. Looks like Bobby Hackle's in second. Chris Heil in third in the 18. Good run for him. He's right on the back bumper of Hackle, both up high. Prego, the leader, up high. Meanwhile, Plank and Bradshaw are on the bottom. It's a good battle right there for second, third, and fourth. Just trying to stay clean. Prego coming out of 4. Hackle's right there. He's like a half a straightaway behind, but he might be catching him. Stay tuned. There's lap traffic coming, though. These guys finally got spread out and got some good racing going on here. Let's go inside with Anthony Prego. He's on the top.
Thank you.
He's coming to lap traffic. Let's see how he maneuvers his way through this lap traffic. Hitting the chip about halfway down the straightaway. Oh, there's a flipper right in front of him. Looks like Kyle Hearn. The leader gets through down the straightaway. 15 laps to go.
Yep.
Oh, big push. Prego takes it easy. Barely on the throttle through there. Not a lot of bite out there. Another car on its roof. Ooh, he hits the binders, gets around them. That lets Hackle get a little closer. Yes, he's right there now. Hackle's right there. Heil third, up high. Here they come down the backstretch. Prego driving it deep into 3. That's a lapper between first and second. Looks like Heil and Hackle battling for third. Heil looking low. They both take the high line. Meanwhile, Plank is trying to work his way back up, following Bradshaw back up through the pack here. On board with Bobby Hackle. There's his leader. He's got a lap car between the 30 car, Robert Henschel. I think he just passed him for second spot. I'm not sure. Looks like he's hooked up. So that's first, second, third. We're with Hackle right now. Hackle in third. Hackle tries to slide up into Henschel. Henschel hits the cushion, drives out fast right behind Prego. Just listen to him working that throttle. Not a whole lot of bite out there. Looks like Henschel's chasing down our leader. This ought to be interesting coming down to the final laps here. They're both looking for everything they can up next to that wall. Henschel up to second, right behind Prego. Hackle back to third. Chris Heil, not sure what happened to him. Bradshaw looks like he's up to fourth. Oh, there's another wreck. Bradshaw up to fourth, making his way up through, trying to catch Hackle. He had some trouble like the first or second lap, but he's made his repairs and come back up through. Good run for Bill. Still got Prego, Henschel out front. Cole Henschel out front, or out second. Hackle third, Bradshaw fourth. Brandon Blake has worked his way back up to fifth. Just, I don't know if there's enough time. We got a race happening up front. Check it out. Henschel is dogging Prego. He's on underneath. Prego trying to stay up high, trying to hold him off. You know he can hear him back there. Henschel looking for a way around. Man, what a battle. Good racing right here. Guys are running each other clean. Front wheels off the ground going into 3. That is awesome. Hackle still third. Bradshaw up to fourth. Plank fifth. That's the running order. We've had some accidents to start this race out. We had like 4 cautions in a row, but they got it straightened out, and we got some great racing. Look at that. Backing it in. Henschel down low, trying to do a slider on Prego. Won't let it happen. Prego pulls him coming out of the high side, down into turn 1. Prego slinging the mud down the backstretch. Cole Henschel trying to look for a way around him. That's a lap car. The 23 car is a lap car right behind him. Oh, Prego gets into the wall, but gets a good bite. Cole right on his tail. The 30 car. Is he going for the slider? Is he going to make it happen? He tries it. Prego says, no way, not happening this time. Good run. They both back it right in, onto the throttle as soon as they can. Keep them wheels spinning as they hit the cushion. Down the front. Prego, Henschel, Hackle, Bradshaw, Plank. That's your top 5. We'll have to sort it out after there. Cole trying to make a run on the bottom. Gets a little push in it. slides up. Parego holds him off. Good run. This is how it's done right here, boys. Good close racing. Cole gets her sideways. Lap car gets into him, but he saves him. Gives Parego a little breathing room down the backstretch. That's the race. Good racing right there. That's it. That's your finishing order for the Fine Line Customs 50 at WilliamsGrove. Brought to you by Dig Race Products, FOURWIDE,
The top
Bradshaw
four showing one lap
Billiards,
ahead of me.
Automotive
Same
Lounge.
with you, Brandon. You didn't go a lap down, did you?
Here we are. We're at WilliamsGrove for the Fine Line Customs 50. What a battle it was. The leader, Brandon Plank, was out front for a while, got involved in some lap traffic, and Anthony Parego was sitting there in second, just holding his line, and took the lead and didn't look back after that for the 50-lapper. So, Anthony, how was the track? Did the track go away? Did it change much through the 50 laps?
Yeah, we ran a lot of practice laps. Track started off very slippery, and, it got to about 100% slick, and probably about a quarter of the way through the race, so it wasn't going to get much worse.
How long have you been doing this, and how does it compare to the big cars that you drive during the summer?
I have the setup here for about 2 years. We play it much as we can. It compares a little bit. I mean, about as close as you're going to get it.
Awesome. All right, Anthony, I appreciate the interview here, and look forward to seeing you guys next week at Lanier, I believe. So until then, take care.
All right, man. Have a great night.
There you have it. That's the 50-lapper by Fine Line Customs at WilliamsGrove. Round 2 of the FOURWIDE Winter Freeze, brought to you by Dig Race Products, Bradshaw Billiards. Running orders: Anthony Parego, Cole Henschel, Bobby Hackle, Bill Bradshaw, Brandon Plank, Kyle Rosinski, Gavin Major, Joe Matthews, Chris Morris, and Tom Landville, your pole sitter, as your top 10. Stay tuned next week. Next Tuesday, 8 o'clock, we will be at Lanier for another 50-lapper. For all your racing, behind-the-scenes racing news, go to FOURWIDE on Instagram or FOURWIDE.com, and we'll see you next week.